Holy Jesus, this is extremely difficult. This should be in X Games, setting up this camera. Okay, let's start our episode off with some coffee. On today's episode, we're going to be on the road. We've already started. I'm on completely the wrong road right now because I messed myself up by like half an hour. I thought I had to go towards like Peterborough, which is where we were on. Yeah, well, pretty much where we were last weekend for the dirt bike trip. So I picked up my coffee in the town that I thought I was going to stop in and gas up because there's a Tim Hortons and a coffee stop like in one. Look at the map. I was about to continue raw dogging right down the 7. Look at the map. Not even supposed to be on that highway whatsoever. So now we're going. I'm only messed up by like 20 minutes. So I just got to head a little bit north and take the 417 instead. But anyway, camera set up. We're ripping. Not sure if you guys can see in the back, but that's a little hint as to what we're getting. I'm going 100. Doesn't look like a 100 road. I should probably slow down. As you can see, I have my partner, Nobody, today. We're ripping solo. We've got about 10 hours of solo road to do this. I've been eyeing this thing for ages. So I've talked to this guy, I'd say 3-4 times. We've had phone calls and deals, blah, blah, blah. We made a deal monetarily on the acquired product, the product to be acquired. I said, okay, you have a deal, unless if I get there and there's a massive surprise, it's snapped in half or something's too worn out or whatever, I'll just offer an ass amount, like a very low amount, or I'll just walk away. Sadly, it'll be 10 hours of my life gone. I wasted time on way worse things. I'd be completely fine with it. I've done worse. So we're on the road. We've got about 4 hours left to do. I got my coffee, no partner. We're ripping solo today. I'm excited to see this. I mentioned this in like 2-3 videos ago. I get a Polaris 650 because they're starting to like real win in the stock 700, or we build an EXT because we were having issues at the races. Oh, 2-3 videos, races. You're getting a hint as to what it is. Shut the camera off and we'll see you in the next shot. All right, we have arrived in the middle of absolute nowhere. I'm on like some side of some river or some lake. Man, did I go far for this thing. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. The pictures are promising, but I really hope it's worth it. I'm gonna go down the road and hopefully we get something out of this trip, this big, huge trip. That's a nice trailer. Ooh. Let's look for the actual place. All right, we have made it back to base. The Sled's here. It was running a little funky when I was at the guy's house, but here she is. There she is in all her glory. So it is a 600. We're gonna be doing it. It's gonna be, since it's gonna be a stock 700 sled, we're just gonna be stripping it. So here's the reason why I got it, is that EXT. So that technically, some people are saying it stands for exterminator, extended, I don't know. Back in the day, like they've had the name EXT. Articat has had that name for a long time, for multiple different models, the Sabercat being one of them. So now what I was talking about, actually let's go through the good stuff. Let's go through the good stuff. It's decently clean, green skis, not too rusty, front suspension. Then in the back, we got the nice extended skid. We got our new track on it. The guy said it had a new track from the previous owner, so that track I'm estimating is less than 3, 4, 5 years old. It is an OEM track, so that's actually quite rare. What I was worried about was these here. These are not egged out. They're adjustable because there's one there, one there, one there, one there, because this is like just a stopper bar for this not to go into the wheels. And then here is actually where the pivot for that arm is. So those are nice. But then when I got there, he had sent me pictures of those, but I did not ask for pictures of these. But we do have a solution for that. We'll get to that in a sec. I'm gonna walk you guys over there. I already have the solution purchased. So let's go to the solution that I was talking about for those old out holes. The little shot of it. These are an SPI brand like fix. So what you do is you put them, they center on the rail with this little notch in them. You put them in and you can make it solid. There's an extra long bolt that goes through the whole system. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how close these are. We're gonna get an actual like ruler bar. I don't think I have one. If I do, it's buried in the garage somewhere. But I might have to go to the hardware store and get one of those. So I'm gonna do some measurements and make these three holes as opposed to one big oval, which it's not good. I want proper adjustment and I want it properly solid. I'm planning to take the skid out like right now. Well, I'm gonna show you, need the tripod. Got it. So we got the tripod. I'm gonna show you guys what it's doing and I'm gonna show you guys what I think is the problem. Most likely is the problem. And yeah, let's get to tearing it apart. Oh, and the trinkets. We'll get to that after. So let's run it up and I'll show you guys what it's doing. So I brought it here and it was running like ass. I'm gonna give you guys an example. Fire it up. If it fires up, it's not gonna fire up. Why would it fire up? It was not working. It's really not working. In the gas tank, I found something. I'm gonna bring you guys to it. So I thought it was running like, I don't know, missing fuel or something. I did change the spark plugs. That did not really help. I did see this though. So this fuel line completely deteriorated. So I think it's just running massively lean and it's like barely getting any fuel. So I'm gonna take that pump system out. I might have another one somewhere readily available to test, or I just change the lines. I'll figure it out. Now I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff. I've never had a Saber Cat, but I'm gonna show you some cool stuff that's on a Saber Cat. So let's check that out. If this camera dies, I'll have to do this shot again tomorrow. So this is awesome. So you got a little compartment here. You can put your drugs, your food or whatever, maybe stash your body in there. And it comes off real easy. Actually, I'm gonna close it and I'm gonna show you something really cool. I did not know this about them. You pull it out, it's super simple, and then you can like just walk away with it. This is like a Mission Impossible Tom Cruise machine. So little suitcase, have a bomb in it or whatever. I'm gonna stop right there before I make some jokes. So you got the little suitcase, and then the seat comes off really easy. You just pinch these two tabs here. This one's a little rusty, I'll show you. There we go. So it comes off, and as you can see, they're a little rusty. I don't think anyone's taken this off, and I should have left it there to show you, but there's space for a spare belt under the seat, and then two spark plugs. These things are really cool. This is a 2004, so that's 21 years ago, and they were just storing shit in like secret places. Let's take these balls that hold the actual Saber Cat seat. I'll have to put them on the chassis because all this Saber Cat stuff, my plan is to sell it back to a friend of mine for his girlfriend, so she can have a nice sled with reverse and RTR ready to go. I'll get the money back for the actual machine, so it'll be a free chassis swap. If it costs nothing, it's free to a snowmobiler, but you got to do all the work. I'm gonna start stripping this thing. The first thing I'm doing is that skid because I want to send those to powder coat, because as you guys know, I'm a yellow whore. Let's rip this skid out. Hopefully the batteries, I might be talking for no reason, but hopefully the battery is good enough to hold so I can rip that skid out, and I'll give you guys some more info and get that skid completely stripped. Suspension out. There we go. Now, pretty much my project all day today. It's looking pretty good. This is a really clean chassis, by the way. Real nice. Real bad man. So it's gonna look so nice. I can't wait to see this color scheme on the black, long chassis. Woo! It's gonna be sharp. Alright, well, both sleds are being taken apart. I really hope this works. I've pressed pause 3 times on this damn video. I hope this works. We have everything organized. We're working on the 2 sleds right now. So that's my old stock 700, the yellow and green sled. So I got the Saber Cat stuff off of this machine here, just so it can like be somewhere, because I have already a bunch of stuff on the ground. So we're transferring everything. We got the 700 out of my stalker. It's going to be going into this chassis here, our EXT long track. So 144, we're going to be switching from 128 to 144. The track was decent on it. That's one of the reasons why I got this sled, was the track was new. Won't say new, but it's in still good shape. The skid was decent. We had to do a little bit of work onto it. It is at the sandblast and powder coat right now, so it's going to be ready to be matching this, because I want it to have that green and yellow scheme. I love my yellow. That one's going directly into the grass machine. So what I'm doing right now, we're taking all the electronic stuff. This is a bunch of stuff I've never dealt with before, because a Saber Cat is like a deluxe F7. They look the same, it's the same chassis, but it's got electric start and reverse automatic. If it's a Sabercat, it's got all those bells and whistles. So we're taking off that whole electric system. I took this, I guess this flashes, some super duper system here. I'm gonna get all the wiring, and I'm gonna put some engine shampoo and clean this chassis up. Take all the remaining stuff off this, my old F7, or my old stock green sled. So yeah, rip all these wires out, do some washage, and then we're gonna go meet Chris. Kyle might join. He's debating taking a 2-hour like wait period just so he could join us, or just going straight home. So he's not sure exactly 100% just yet, but hopefully he joins. It'll be cool. We got to use my truck, so we're gonna have to take my pack out so we could go and put a sled in there. You guys are gonna probably like his sled. It's gonna be something different because we usually work on the Articats here, and a little bit of Polaris with Kyle's sled, but we don't really have footage of us working on them. Anyway, I'm gonna ramble on. I'm gonna get to work. Engine shampoo, make this chassis clean. Will I get the motor in tonight? I don't think so, but let's do some cleanage right now. That was a stock 700 sled. Now we got this. Come see the back. Oh, those are 3 interesting letters.
Yeah.
It was a Sabercat about 2 days ago. Now it's fucked. I just engine shampooed the whole thing. Now it's all clean on the inside. Now I'm taking the whole front suspension so I could do the swap. So Kyle's here. We're gonna go get Chris's sled. We got about a half hour before we gotta empty my box, and then we're gonna take off. But big progress. It's almost a bare chassis. What'd you just buy, man?
An upgrade.
New, yeah, an upgrade. New mod sled. Being loaded up into the tow rig. Hell yeah. New Renegade. Lift this thing in. Is your engine seized? Oh fuck, she's gonna go. Okay. Start it up. Good thing that bumper's already broken. Does the recoil work or what? Chris, we your new sled. Like it's completely destroyed. It's not the pull cord exactly.
I got it free.
Just the mechanism.
I broke it free. Oh.
E zero compression. What do you think? C'est fini. Skidoo scrap.
I believe him.
So we're trying to unlock this sled here, this blown up matching. It moved though earlier. Kyle got it to go with the rope, and now the rope is destroyed. I don't think that's your best option. But c'est fini, man. So we're back at Chris's during the daylight. He said not to bring any tools, but brought my gun in case we get fucked. Boys, oh fuck, she's already a pack. When'd you get here?
10 minutes ago. Yeah, 5.
Nice. How long you been on it?
Just 10 minutes.
Really, eh? Okay, let's see what the damage is.
That's why she blew up. Guarantee lost purge.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about... From where's it leaking oil, do you know?
No.
Look at this thing, eh? This is the daylight. We haven't even had a shot of the daylight, of it in the daylight.
Only I can get the paperwork done.
I tried filming an intro on the way here, and it's like bumpy all the way. So I couldn't even talk. Anyway, okay, well, we're gonna get on to tearing apart this machine. So what's going in it, Chris?
Maybe an 800, maybe a 6.
Ooh.
We don't know.
Pipes, who knows? Okay, all right, let's get to tearing apart. A little bit more looking, and we found out there's no connection between the crank and the piston. C'est fini, man. I'm gonna flip the camera. Chris, what did we just find? She's seized. Where? Okay, piston. No piston. Look at the reeds, man. Whoa, what happened?
Look at all the chunks.
Yo.
Look at the chunks in there.
Buddy, old pal.
Oh, it's just a busted ring. Marketplace, just busted ring.
Yeah. Low compression. I'd fucking bet. Hard to make compression with no piston, man. I say lock it at that. Fini. Okay, well, let's continue the teardown. Fuck. Okay, we're about to have her out, I think. Keyword is I think.
She out?
No, we're just fucking stripping the wire harness completely right now.
That's good for it.
Fuck it up better.
Drop it. Hard.
Through my foot. Motor out. Opa. Okay, get the impact, get the cylinders off. Woo! Success? What do you think, Chris?
Terrible.
Okay, engine's out. We're doing good. Oh, look, rat's nest in the base. We got a light. Okay, let's get
Okay, we're pulling this head off. 10?
Yeah, I know.
10 mil?
No, it's 11.
Sorry, that's a nice size.
For the yeah.
11 or 7,
Welcome to Germany, boys.
11 or 7?
Same thing. Both will work. So we're gonna take these 7/16 bolts off, or 11 actually, because this is a metric motor. But the end. There we go. Get some light. We're gonna go see the carnage that is in here. See the damage. You ready to see the damage, Chris?
Oh, scared, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It's not the motor that's going in it anyway. Oh, we also got to take the clutch off with my special trick. It's damage report time.
Oh yes, look at that. I'm just one cylinder's probably salvageable.
Ooh.
Hey boys, ready? Nice.
Oh, why is the piston coming with it? It's not supposed to happen.
Oh!
Ooh! Mom, get the camera. Oh, I just pissed coolant all over the place. Oh, yo! Piston quality, man.
OEM.
OEM plus plus. Good cylinder. There's $300 right there. $100. You got $400.
Look at that one.
And a spare piston for somebody.
Somebody told me busted ring.
Yeah, busted ring.
Busted ring.
It busted a ring and busted everything else.
Busted everyone's nut too. It's supposed to look like that. Got half of it right there. Bam. 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 Dunzo. Nice, Chris. Nice buy. Busted ring, he says. Oh, gosh. Well, that's why I wouldn't pull over. Okay, now we're going to do the water trick to get the clutch off. Bearing in my Milwaukee's doing good. You've never seen this?
No, never done it.
I'm gonna make you think that I'm from the future. So you pack her in with tape. Make it like a tapered bolt, like a, what's it called there? Yeah, NPT. So you get that done. See if I'll get it done on the first try. Passion magique, man.
I feel full.
Yeah, well, so what you do, slowly put the bolt in. So don't lose any of the water.
How are we gonna hold that clutch?
Hey?
How are we gonna hold it?
Don't have to.
The crank's not gonna spin.
Impact.
The impact. Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
That's
That's sick.
science. There's the water that we were using.
Cool, I'm keeping that clutch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good clip. Oh. Right, these things split. Right.
Yeah.
Fucking weird ass.
With the
skier.
bolt.
Upside down parts. Got it off. Cool. Fucking first try too. Alright, we're done for the night. Clean up. Fucking go to bed.
Yeah.
Source a new motor.
Yeah.
You happy, Chris, with the progress?
Yes, not the engine though.
Okay guys, it's finally time to end this video out. So there was about 3 times the amount of footage that you guys just watched because of all the me talking and clips of me working on stuff, and that I just deleted because it was just gonna be too long. It's just me working and tightening bolts. Anyway, so I'm gonna flip the camera. The EXT is done, and damn does it look good. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. So it came out looking real nice. I love the color scheme. That black, it's the same color scheme as before, but it's just that black tunnel that just adds a nice accent to the machine itself. I think it's quite the eye catcher. I think it's going to be one of them hottest F7s at the track. So I'll give you guys just one more walk around, but in the background we're going to reveal the grass machine as well. So we got 2 sleds built in one video. That's right, 2 sleds built in one video. Well, built. This is a fully budget. This was gonna be a parts machine, but then I ended up taking the shocks off for reason X, and it was really low to the ground, and it got me thinking for grass. Since I got it at such a good price, it's a runner. Let's just put all the parts that I have laying around and make ourselves a grass sled, and we'll be able to make some footage of going sledding in the summer. So that's gonna be another episode probably in the August. I think I've already mentioned this in another video, but both are built. So we got our grass sled looking nice with the scheme. Now, I'm not sure, yeah, you guys have definitely noticed there's a ski loop missing. This one's faded. I was trying to take them off, but I didn't have a socket that fit into this like little divot, so I can't get that one off, and I can't get the broken piece off there, but I do have another set of yellow ones to go on there, so it'll look a little bit more professional. But I really want to get the video out, so I just put everything in the backyard. I mowed the lawn and everything so I could take a nice photo shoot and this video. But here they are, guys. As per usual, SPO always doing a real nice job with the powder coat. And then this time we got the yellow snow flap. I've always had that yellow snow flap in the back, but I ended up getting another one that's in better shape. So that's gonna go on the snow sled, and that's how she's gonna be. So that makes our new stock 700 sled for snow, and then our stock 700 beater budget grass machine. So we're gonna be taking that out later on in the summer. Now, to end the video out, I think the next footage, like the next, excuse me, it's so humid out. Anyway, so for the next videos, I have the shaft right there. So for the buggy, I've already said this, we had to dial in a shaft because this one is, as you can see, bent. That is a full U and twisted. We ended up getting a boat shaft. Where did I say that? Did I say that in the last video? Anyway, so I need to get this dialed for 140 horse, and the machinist did not think that the stainless boat shaft was gonna hold. So he just said he had some in stock, it's called 1045 steel. I'm not the biggest nerd on my metal knowledge. Like I know what aluminum is and what kind of metal is what, but like the grading, I don't know how that works. So I'm gonna probably nerd out on that a little bit. Anyway, so for the shaft, it's right here. We got our keyways made for the 1 clutch and 2 the gear. So that's going to be dialed. I should have time. This was going to be done on Sunday afternoon, like this, what you guys are watching right now, but I need to do it now, edit, delete everything, because we run out of space on the phone, and everything's done on the phone for this channel. So we're going to do this, edit, delete, and then we're gonna go to the track. If you guys follow the Instagram, we did have an issue with getting to the track. We were promised, no, I'm not gonna say promised. We were told there was gonna be a cruise night by an official at Lustville Dragway, but we did get rained out and they started racing at 2, which racing starts usually in the 9 to 11-ish in the morning. So they didn't really get the chance to do everything on time, and they did not have a cruise night. I just want to have a cruise night. I'm not going to compete. I'm not trying to race. This is probably going to be one of the only times I take the car out this summer. So this Saturday, we're trying to bring the car. It's still on the trailer from last weekend. So we're planning on going to Maxime Prou, MP Fab, and then SMO, which is our friend Denick, the drift guy with the BMW. We're going to be bringing the car to this event. There's going to be a little, they're calling it the season opener. So barbecue, bring your car, chill, whatever. We're going to bring the car there, load it back up, and then go for the cruise night again. Hopefully this one works. Hopefully we can actually get some 1, 2, 3 passes, just have some fun, beat some Mercedes and just beat those around at night. Anyway, I like doing that. So on the trailer, get a little bit of some Civic footage. You guys have probably missed that for the OG subscribers. And then we'll get the dune buggy footage restarted, getting 1, 2, part 3, I think, the 3rd video. So shaft is in. I don't have any other reasons to hold back on the dune buggy anymore, so I'm gonna do the rack in the back to hold our 3rd bearing, because I do want to add another bearing. Some Civic footage. That is the plan for the next week or 2 to get done. Then I got to edit the video doing this these 1, 2, 3. That one was a full accident. That was not supposed to happen this year. Good thing it did, because the other chassis was bent. I'll try and insert a little footage right now. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna ramble on. I need to put these things away before it gets dark so I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Surprise sled build was not supposed to happen. Chris's sled was purchased and stripped. He's already got it shampooed. We got the grass machine done, update on the buggy, and a little bit of update on the Civic content. I guess you could little outing on the Civic. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.